Hello there guys, Francis Gray here, and today I've got a new model tip for you all. This is model tip number 12, help with dry tip. Now, for all of you out there that don't know what dry tip is, basically when you're using an airbrush like this, paint tends to accumulate and dry on the tip there, hence dry tip, and then that impacts the paint coming out of the airbrush, which means you're going to have to keep cleaning it off. So you spray a bit and then it starts to clog up, and then you've got to take this off, take the dry tip off, the bit of accumulated paint, and then go back to painting again. But it gets a bit tedious when you're doing it every couple of seconds. So I heard that somebody, I don't know who exactly, but it was a brilliant idea. Basically what they did was they got two toothbrushes, and I think they glued them together or bolted them together, and then heated them up and then bent them opposite ends. So it's a little bit like I suppose like the rollers on a car wash, doing both sides of the car, but obviously for your for the tip of your airbrush. So keeping that in mind, I was looking around and I came across some travel toothbrushes, which are already obviously facing each other in the packet, which will give me the original idea. And if you see, there's holes on either side, which is perfect for making it. So I got this from Morrison's. I think I only paid about £1.50 for it, so it's a great price. So let's open that up. Okay, so the idea is you just pull that out, makes a toothbrush. So what we don't need is the middle part. So if we can remove that, it's a bit fiddly. There we go, there's one part done. And then there's a second part done. So obviously the lines, the old sorry, will already match up. So all you've got to do is get yourself a long, thin nut and bolt. Put in the right drill bit, which is the right size for the nut and bolt. You could probably get a nut and bolt made to measure, but at this moment in time I haven't. I've only got that one, so I'm going to carefully drill a hole going straight through. Okay guys, so once you've drilled your holes, just line them up and then get your nut and bolt, push it through, and tighten one end. You don't want to tighten it too much because obviously this is designed to come together. So yeah, you could add a bit of glue if you wanted to fixate it into a certain spot, I suppose, but probably comes in quite handy for cleaning other things if you just keep it like this. So so the next time you're using your airbrush with or without the tip, and you get a bit of dry tip, just rub it on in there, and then it'll take off the excess dried off paint, and then you're good to continue spray painting. So it takes a lot less time having to keep manually removing it all the time. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that tip. Please check out my other modelling tips for more modelling tips, and see you next time. Thank you very much. Goodbye.